Good morning, sixth graders. I sure miss seeing you. I went to the doctor and found out that I just have had a sprain in my back, which doesn't really sound like that big of a deal, but unfortunately it is. And really, the only way to recover is to not sit in one place or stand in one place. So my options are pretty limited when it comes to teaching, right? Because I can't very well teach from my floor. So I will be gone tomorrow, Thursday, but then I will be back on Friday, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you again. But I wanted to get you set up for what you're going to be doing today during your asynchronous work time. Anything that didn't make sense yesterday, let me apologize for. That must have been really frustrating for you. But I did go ahead and make you some screencasts that explain what I was thinking and what I was looking for. So even if you're all done, I recommend that you watch the screencast videos just to make sure that you understand what I was looking for. For those of you that turned in your video yesterday, it was really fun to watch, and I was very impressed with all that you have learned. Great work, great work. Once you are done with yesterday's work, and only 8 of you have done a recording, so that means that I need like another 20 of you to still make your video recording, and that is graded, so that does need to be done. But once you're done with that, you are going to upload 3 new pages into your digital notebook, and this is on our next section on density. And I'm asking, or rather having you ask this question: what happens to the air near the ground when it is warmed up? So we have learned that the air warms as you go farther from the surface. Cools down the farther away from the surface of Earth you go. So the higher in the altitude, the cooler the air gets. We have also learned that air gets warmed by contact through the surfaces that it's above, and that this transfer of thermal energy is the way that air gets heated. Now we're going to learn what's happening to the air once it is heated. So to do this, you are going to get to do a fun investigation. All right, so page 32, I would like you to read our investigation question: what happens to air after it is warmed up? In this investigation, you will trap some air and put it in contact with a warm and cool surface to figure out more about what happens to air after it is warmed up. What does each object in the system, down here, represent? Write your explanation in the text boxes below. Okay, so we're going to have some cold water, hot water, and then this bottle that's got a sealed top. It will be sealed with a flexible seal of soap. So the cold water, what does that represent? Well, it represents
Mama, look, I'm going out. Up here.
okay. So Lydia is my helper today. She is doing some drawings, my 4-year-old. Okay, so this represents a cool surface on Earth. For example, it could be a cool water, it could be a cool grassy field, it could be the surface of a car. I mean, it really could be any surface. Okay, and then you would do the same thing for the hot water. And then this air in here, inside the bottle, this is just the air that's in the atmosphere, or the air, specifically the air that is coming in contact with the surfaces of Earth. So you will fill in these 3 boxes, and then the fun part, you can do the investigation. Now, these are the things I want you to gather. Okay, your owl's beautiful. These are the things I want you to gather. And if for some reason you can't do this investigation, it's okay. I have made a video of myself doing it. But it is really fun, and you can be flexible with the materials. They don't have to be exactly the same thing. So just try your best. And it says here, small container of soap bubble solution. I just used liquid dish soap. If you happen to have bubbles, like if you have, say, a 4.5-year-old living at your house, you may have bubble solution. That will work great too. It does need to be liquid, and that is because it's going to seal the top of the bottle. The same thing will happen whether it's sealed or not. It's just that you won't really be able to observe what's happening because there's a way that the soap is going to show us what's happening to the molecules. So once you have done your investigation or watched the video, you're going to record your observations in these two boxes. What happened when there was the hot water and what happened when the cold water. So again, this is air in contact with a warm surface and air in contact with a cool surface. We will do some more exploration of this tomorrow, Thursday, and I will make some more videos so that your guest teacher will be able to support you, but you'll also sort of get to hear from me like you would even if I was there. All right, so scientists, I'm super excited to see what you come up with. Can't wait. I hope you have a great day and wish me luck with this backache. All right, take care, scientists.